Hey guys, Tammy Hawk Bridges here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a fantastic summer. And I want to start getting you in the mindset of thinking about gearing up for the fall. You know, once the summer comes and goes, things start to slow down a little bit. And we want to make sure that we keep that phone ringing. We want to make sure we keep profits up. So we have to make sure that even when we're really, really busy is when we actually should be thinking about marketing our business the most. I know that sometimes that's really tough to do. Last marketing lesson, we talked about the reputation marketing piece, and that seemed to be quite popular. And I hope that you guys are really leveraging that because it's just so crucial. If you've never went through that exercise, I encourage you to sit down, take 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Clear out your browser, put in the name of your business, put in Andy OnCall, put in what city you're in, and go back about 5 or 10 pages and just make sure that there's nothing negative out there about you. And if there is, please address it as soon as possible, because I want you to know that this does cost you business. People more than ever use the internet now as a tool. They also use it as a tool to protect themselves. So before they hire someone they're not familiar with, chances are they're going to Google you. And this is only going to be more and more the case as time goes on. People are getting more and more reliant on the internet. Okay, so pretty soon in the future, the internet is going to be one of the largest pieces, actually probably the largest piece of how you get business. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Facebook. I don't think many of you are leveraging Facebook enough. I also think that perhaps you don't understand the significance of what Facebook actually does or what it can do for your business. I know lots of people think that Facebook is something that kids do, and I want to let you know that that is not the case. Okay, first of all, one of the things we have to be focused on now, today, and now more than ever is it's not just a matter of paying for leads and getting the phone to ring. We also have to be focused on growing our audience, because if we grow an audience of people, we have a constant audience that we can market to over and over again. So keep that in mind. It's a matter of growing an audience. Now, I know that when it comes to the social media piece, and Facebook is a large piece of that, sometimes people get overwhelmed because there's Twitter and there's LinkedIn and there's Pinterest and there's all this stuff. But I want you to know that when you're thinking about social media, you shouldn't think about social media as a whole. What you should think about is what is social media to me? What parts of social media make sense for me? And that's the piece of social media that you should really be leveraging, and just put on your blinders and block out everything else, okay? That way it's not so overwhelming. Now, I want you to know there's not one Andy OnCall location that should not be incredibly entrenched in this. And let me tell you why. Okay, 90% of computer users have a Facebook page. They use Facebook. That's huge. Almost every person on the planet that has a computer has a Facebook page. Okay, not for kids. That might have been in the very beginning, many years ago, but not anymore. As a matter of fact, a report came out early this year that said users 25 and under is Facebook's largest drop-off audience. They're leaving Facebook. They're doing things like Instagram and I don't know, what's that 30-second video show or video app. They're into all those other, they're into other things. So they're kind of moving away from Facebook. Okay, the largest demographic on Facebook, by the way, is actually people who are 35 to 54 years of age. Yes, 35 to 54 years of age actually makes up the largest demographic of this 90%. So what does that say? People who are 35 to 54, they're homeowners. They have homes and they need your service. Okay, this is what I love about Facebook. A small investment can produce a very large gain. So, let me draw a scenario for you. You know, in the past, you would take out ads with a newspaper or even with Valpak, and that would go out, and I'm sure that those things had and still have to some degree, depending on your demographic, they still have a tremendous amount of value. But I want you to consider this, because let's just say that you spend $100 a month on Facebook. And in that $100, you could potentially grow your followers by anywhere from 30 to as many as 75 new followers, or likes as they call them in Facebook world. Here's the thing. If you never spend another dime, you can market to those 30 to 75 people over and over and over again until they eventually buy. So the idea is for you, though, to however continue to grow that audience and make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So for a small investment of just $100 a month, you can literally begin to grow that Facebook reach. And over time, you're going to have people more and more, they're going to start to reach out to you from Facebook. This channel here, over 90% of computer users, largest demographic, 35 to 54 years of age. This cannot be overlooked. This is too huge. And the investment in getting and growing an audience is so small that it just can't be ignored. You literally can get so much return for the investment. Now, will it happen in a day? I don't know. Perhaps you can start running some ads and people might call you right away. It might take time, but the investment is so small and you retain such a large part of that investment that it makes it worth the wait to continue to grow that Facebook page. So over time, as you grow your audience, you're going to have more people that you're getting your messages out to, or that you're getting the word out to, and so sooner or later, they're going to start to make your phone ring. I really want you to consider Facebook as a part of your marketing plan. It is so crucial. It's where your audience is, and it doesn't matter what part of the country you're in, this is relevant to you. If you have any questions at all about using Facebook, if you're ready to start running some ads with Facebook and you want to talk to somebody about it, hey, I would love to talk to you about it, because this is one of my absolute favorite things in the marketing world, because I love the way it works. It will work for your business. I hope you enjoyed this marketing lesson, and don't forget to check your reputation. And by all means, if you want to get started running some Facebook ads and you're ready to grow your audience, give me a call, because I would love to help you. See you soon.